another 10 years of fishing, and I want to show you how we install them. When you open up your Smooth Move box, you're going to find a few things in that kit. You get your seat mount. Along with that is some instructions. Here's your instructions. The nuts and bolts come in to attach it to your seat. The Gerlich mount, which is really the best. This goes on the floor. I'm going to show you how to do that. And the suspension itself, pretty heavy. So make sure, if you're an old guy like me, I still got some strength. I can still lift it, but if you're not as strong, have somebody help you because they're pretty heavy. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is install the seat base. I use my driver. You've already removed your old screws and base. Simply put them in and do them like you would a car tire. Go on one side and then the other side, because that's how you would tighten the lug nuts in a car. All right, the next step is to attach our seat base. I've already taken the screws out from the old seat, and I'm going to attach this on here. The slots are made on this plate that comes from Smooth Moves, so you can put it anywhere. They'll find a center. And always make sure that this part right here are standing up, because when they're facing up, we're going to attach our suspension to that. So I'm just going to attach my seat with the 4 screws that came on it. All right, here comes the most challenging part of putting your suspension together, is putting the suspension onto the plate. We're going to show you the easiest way to do it. Comes wrapped in plastic, and we want to make sure that we get it on the right way. So check to where your seat opens up. So mine opens up over here, and I want to make sure that I have all of my control knobs. This one is your tension, or this one, I'm sorry, raises and lowers the height of the seat, and this one creates more or less tension on how much the seat will travel. So make sure we've got this lined up the right way. There's a lever right here that allows you to move the one side so we can get at the bolts. We're going to use 4 bolts that are supplied with our kit, and we're going to start that installation. Comes with lock washers as well as flat washers, 4 of them. Just get them started at first, because there's 2 on each side. So I've started this one just a little bit, hand tighten. Now I'm going to start the other side. Take your time, don't strip anything. I'm just going to move the adjuster back a little bit so I have a little bit more room, allows me to get at it. Okay, just snug a little bit. A quick note, this is the way I put a lock washer. I put it on the top so it's pushing on the flat washer. All right, another set on this side. All right, so now I've got it, all 4 bolts are in, but what I want to do is make sure that my track is straight. Now this is an important step. They remind you in the instructions, is to take your slide and slide her back and forth, because it centers or gets the tracks going in the right direction. Now you can take your ratchet, tighten up this side, pull your adjuster, and snug those down. After you've used it a few times, it's a good idea to re-snug them, because you know everything in a boat comes loose. Now center it up like that, and we'll put it on top of the mount. Now we pick up the whole unit, and believe me, you'll see how heavy duty these are. This is a heavy unit, but man, this thing will take all the punishment. Goes down, perfect, locks in place. There's an adjuster down here to lock it or to unlock it, and you can move it wherever you want. All right, now looking at the front of your seat, make sure you did it right because you don't want to do it again. Make sure that all your controls are on the front of the, where the seat opens up. So this knob right here, a little tight when you first get them. The more you open that up, you'll see the seat rising right here. So I like to open them up all the way for my customers and me. Whoops, I'm blocking the shot. All right, now I've got that open up all the way. Now I'm going to check for how hard or soft. When you first sit on it, it's going to go all the way down. That's where this knob comes in, and there's a setting right here. Here it's on a number 2. So remember where you have it, and then next time, or if somebody's bigger or smaller, you'll know where to set it, because when you put bigger person on here, you're going to need more pressure. When you have a small one on, you can loosen it up a little bit. So I'm going to, since I'm about 190 pounds, I'm going to take this up to about a 3. Still not there, I'm at a 3. So I'm going to set it. That's getting better. So remember, when you're setting up that tension on the seat, don't set it up so that you're bouncing all the time. You want to set it up so a lake like Lake Erie, which can throw some big waves at you, you want to have it so when you hit that big wave, you've got some travel room. If it's set too loose, you're going to be bouncing all the time, which may seem like fun, but it's defeating the purpose of what the seat does. Folks, give Smooth Moves a call. Check it out. The numbers are on the screen, or go on their website, smoothmoveseats.com, and you will not be sorry. Hey, as I used to say in closing Northeast Outdoors every week, was while you're out enjoying this beautiful creation, take a moment to look up and give thanks. I'm Jim Hanley. See you in the next video.